Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So my name's Megan, and if you're new here, welcome. Today I'm going to be talking about the library books that I recently picked up, and I'm excited to get to predicting some of my thoughts on them. So yesterday I went to the library and we picked up 5 books. Ooh, this one has a cool thing on the spine. So that's fun. So I picked up, I'm gonna die. We picked up 5 books and let's just get right into it. So yes, so I just said that I went to the library yesterday and I've already started one of my library books. I can't help myself. So the first book that I'll talk about is Shadow Song by S.J. Jones. So if you've seen my previous 2 videos, you'll know that I've already read the first book, which I thought this was a trilogy. It's actually a duology, so this will be the final book. And so all my hopes and dreams are on this book. No, I'm kidding. Basically, if you saw the last 2 videos, you'll know that I really liked the first book. I kind of wanted a little more from the first book, so I'm hoping this one will be this one will just open the world a little bit more for me, because the world building was kind of lacking for me in the first book. So I'm hoping that this one will be better. I mean, I'm already 107 pages in. So, and I'm enjoying it. I love her writing, so this has been a lot of fun. I'm also like that there's an author's note in the front of this book. There's an author's note. I don't know if you can read that, but there's an author's note, and it just talks about that there could be mentions of suicide and there could be mentions of bipolar disorder, and I think that's like something really nice to have in the front of your book, just so that readers know going in what they're gonna get into, basically. And so that was really good. So now I know that there's gonna be some talk of suicide, so I'm prepared now. So I'm hoping to really love this one, so we'll see. So the next book, this is Washington Black by S.E. Ejiguan, and this is part of the Canada Reads books that are nominated for the Canada Reads Award. These are from the 2022 version, so last year I read all of the long-listed 2021 books, so there was 15 books. So this year there are new 15 books, and this is one of them. I know absolutely nothing going into this, but there's an octopus on the cover, so I'm slightly intrigued by that. I'm hoping that I'm going to like it. I mean, the Canada Read books for me are very hit or miss. Some of them I really, really, really enjoy, and some of them I'm like, ooh, you lost me. I'm like, yeah, I don't know about this. So I'm hoping that we're gonna start off strong. Last year we didn't start off so strong, so this year I'm hoping that this one will be fun. Well, maybe not fun, but enjoyable. This a memorable evocation of the defiant thrill of jazz at a terrible time. Okay, well, I'm intrigued. We're gonna see how this goes. My next book is The Brink of Darkness by Jeff Gillies. I'm not 100% sure. This is the one with the cool sprayed edge. This one is also a duology. So I read the first book, which was The Edge of Everything, and sorry to say I didn't really care for it, but here I am reading the second one. I mean, okay, I didn't hate it. I mean, the premise was interesting, but the characters were not great. I mean, there was a lot of insta-love happening, and there was just so much going on. Yeah. But the ending, it's always the ending, and I'm like, I know why you left it like that. You left it like that so that I would pick up the second book, and I did. So, here we are. I mean, it's not a very big book, so I'm hoping it won't take me very long to get through. So I'm hoping this will redeem the first book. You never know. I have high hopes. So this is the third book on the list. The fourth book this is the fourth book, and it is called The Sleep Solution by W. Chris Winter, MD. MD. He's a doctor. So it says why your sleep is broken and how to fix it. I mean, I didn't pick this up intentionally, but I could use some tricks on how to sleep better. I mean, couldn't anybody? So I'm intrigued by this and to learn how to fix my sleep. There's a quote on the top. It says, I call Dr. Winter a sleep whisperer. Through his work with top athletes, he found an amazingly effective way to show that sleep can be the ultimate performance enhancer in sports, at work, and in every aspect of our lives. I keep saying the word day. So this sounds interesting. I think this is my first nonfiction of the year, since I don't think I had a nonfiction in the last video. No, those are all fiction books. So this is my first nonfiction of the year, so I am highly, highly intrigued. Usually nonfiction are pretty, I don't usually hate the nonfiction that I read. Sometimes they'll be a little, they're not my taste, but I'm like, I still found something to enjoy in them. But usually nonfiction is a very hit for me. So, and this is actually a very interesting topic, so I'm actually looking forward to it. So we'll see how that goes. And then the last book I have is Witch Shadow by Susan Dennard. I read it before I showed it, but this is it. And this is part of the Witchlands novels, the Witchlands series, which I read. When did I read them? A few years ago I read them. This one just came out this year or last year. I think it was last year. Let me just do a double check. 2021. So it came out last year. I'm finally getting my hands on it. Do I remember what happened in the first 3 books? Not really. But I can always go back to my reviews and read my recaps, because that's going to help me. I mean, I remember really liking the novella. Yeah, this isn't going to work. But there's yeah, it doesn't help. Oh, there we go. The glare is terrible in here. But the novella, I remember really enjoying that one. It was about, they're not, I don't think they're sisters. I think they're friends, but they're like really close as sisters, and like the friendship was really, really strong. And for some reason that's what's coming to my brain right now. So yeah, I need to do a reread of my reviews, because there's definitely not time for me to do a reread of the whole series, but to figure out, to realign myself with this, because I'm like, I don't remember. But yes, these are my next 5 library books that I'm hoping to enjoy. Ugh. Here they are, in a mishmash of books. There we go. There we are. Alright, so, until the next time, which will probably be another 3 weeks for me to read these and then come back and talk about them, but that's okay. Until next time, I hope you enjoyed this. Give it a thumbs up, give it a like, a love, a comment, a subscribe, and I will see you again probably in 3 weeks. So, thanks and bye guys!